It's the most common thing girls say, to leave the set or reject the number clause, but depending on when in the day game set it happens, it can have 4 different meanings, each of which requires a different reaction from you. I'm St. Robert, and for the last more than 4 years I've been coaching guys from literally all over the world about day game and dating. Several months ago I launched a group online coaching program, and this video is actually made partially for the guys going through that program, because this week they are learning about the nuances of number closing and how to deal with this obstacle. But more about the program at the end of this video. So let's look at the 4 scenarios. It happens right after you open, before you stack. It happens right after you open, after the stack. It happens middle of the set after the hook point, or it happens when you're number closing. First scenario, it happens right after you have opened the girl, before you've delivered the stack. In this scenario, there is almost always something wrong in the opener. Maybe the stop, the pre-opener, the opener was bad. I almost never get a response. I have a boyfriend right in the beginning of a set. A big mistake here might be waiting for her response when you have delivered your opener and only then delivering your stack. When you're delivering your opener and you say she looked cute and you had to say hi, and then there is a pause before you deliver the stack, that's the problem, because she does not care you think she looks cute. It's nothing special. She hears all the time that she is cute in her Instagram DMs, her online dating profiles, her coworkers, maybe her customers at work, when she goes out with her friends to a bar, other guys stopping her on the street, etc. It's nothing special for her. This is where a good stack comes in and solves this problem. A good stack has 2 characteristics. Number 1, it sparks her emotions. She's maybe on her way to work thinking about a report she has to hand in. She's thinking about whatever, how she had a great weekend with her friends. She's thinking about a fight she had with her mother, her cat being sick, whatever. She's occupied. She's thinking about something. When you deliver a good stack that sparks her emotions, that snaps her out of that reality and brings her into this conversation with you. And the second characteristic of a good stack, the easiest thing for her to respond to, is a topic to talk about. So if she says she has a boyfriend right after you open her, before you deliver the stack, the mistake probably was in the way you stopped her, in the way you delivered your opener, or maybe the fact that you paused before delivering the stack. You'll find detailed step-by-step instructions to fix all of these problems in the Structured Natural Approach video series on my YouTube channel. Watch videos 1 through 5 by clicking on the link here. Second scenario, you deliver your opener, you deliver your stack, and then she says she has a boyfriend. If she says it in the beginning of a set right after the stack, she's most likely not interested either in you for whatever reason, or she really has a boyfriend, she's loyal, she doesn't want to talk to you. It's going to be very hard to save this set. If you want to practice staying in sets longer, you can do that. I think in many cases that's going to be uncalibrated. I would just give up, let her go, and open the next girl. Scenario number 3, she says she has a boyfriend later in a set after you have reached the hook point. First of all, how do you know you have reached the hook point? Well, first of all, 1 or preferably more than 1 out of 6 signs of a hook point have happened, or maybe you were not really sure is she hooked or not. You fished for a hook point and you saw that she responded in a way that only a girl who is hooked would respond in. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you should maybe understand hook points a little bit more. You can do that by watching the videos in this playlist. So after the hook point, she says she has a boyfriend. What do? Nothing. You don't react. You proceed as usual. It is totally possible that she is simply letting you know that she has a boyfriend. Maybe the relationship is open. Maybe she's fine with doing something on a side. Maybe she's looking for something on a side. That is her business. I actually had a case where I was in a set with a girl, middle of the set, she told me she has a boyfriend, I didn't react to it, I still number closed, we went out, we went on a date, got delayed, and she told me that she usually tells guys that she has a boyfriend when guys are chatting her up, and she's always pissed when guys just leave as soon as she says that. Of course, it's also possible that she is loyal and she's just letting you know, hey, even though I think you're cool, nothing's gonna happen, but you will find that out later eventually anyways, either when you are number closing or when you are date requesting. Scenario number 4, she tells you she has a boyfriend when you are number closing. When this happens, I simply say, I'll send you a message on WhatsApp and you can choose whether to press accept or block and report me to the police. If she's fine with number closing, she'll go for it. If she's not, there isn't much you can do about it. Don't be too pushy and uncalibrated. There isn't a lot of point in that. You'll simply be getting flaky numbers. It simply shows that you're too results oriented and you're focusing on getting numbers more than you're focusing on running good interactions. If you're too focused on results, if you're too focused on whether you're getting the number or not, you're gonna be pushy, you're gonna be uncalibrated, you're gonna be making more mistakes in the sets. Yes, you're gonna be getting a few more numbers, but those numbers are going to be fairly flaky, and the more results oriented you are, the more not getting those numbers will affect your vibe. Whereas if you are focusing on things you can actually control in how you're performing in your day game sets, you will be running better sets, you will be getting more numbers, and a higher percentage of those numbers will respond. Again, watch the videos about the hook point, and I'll also link one other video in the description of this video about number closing and how to actually go about doing it. I've been coaching Daygame for more than 4 years now, and after having worked with so many guys in field, I realized that yes, while infield coaching is the best and the fastest way to learn Daygame, there are several big problems with it. There are several big things it doesn't solve. Most important part of that is the student's ability to go out on his own after coaching. Student doing good when I'm coaching him doesn't mean he'll be doing just as good on his own after coaching if he hasn't learned to Daygame on his own. So I wanted to create a program to help guys learn Daygame in a way that is simpler and cheaper than infield coaching, that would also bring results for the majority of guys going through the program. So I created a program that consists of 2 parts. First is understanding what exactly you should focus on each week you are Daygaming. When you're learning Daygame, there are so many things you have to fix and focus on. But usually there are 1, 2, maybe 3 things that if you fix them, everything else will fall into place. So I send guys a weekly video explaining a theory topic for the week, what exactly to focus on. I give them homeworks for the week, and then they go out Daygaming. And the second part is group accountability calls, because sometimes you're not in the mood to Daygame, sometimes life gets in the way and guys don't go out as much as they should. But now they have weekly group calls with other guys and with a coach to help them through all of these obstacles, to keep them accountable, and also to get answers to any Daygame questions they have. When we run a test group of this program, which was half of the length of the full program, we were blown away by the results. Out of 4 guys who went through the program, all 4 of them got dates, 2 of them got lays. Now we have 2 full groups running through the program, and they're doing way better than we expected, and we're starting a 3rd group in a week. If you want to learn more about the program, there are a few links you can check out in the description of this video. And if you are going out and you're Daygaming and you're getting numbers, but you want to improve your texting to convert more numbers to dates, I have a free texting course available on daygamecourses.com. Well guys, that's it for this time. See you in the next video.